I am a very greedy eater, always have been. As a child, I loved sitting on the kitchen counter, watching the women of the household fry, steam, temper, boil, and saute different concoctions and whip up meal after meal every day. My grandmother had no qualms about using the same vegetable in all three meals a day for weeks together. During pumpkin season, for instance, she would use its flesh to make pachadi, a buttermilk and coconut based dish, or pulingari, a roasted coconut and tamarind gravy, or erisheri with a mildly sweet coconut base. And as for the leaves and flowers of the pumpkin creeper, they would end up in a stir fry that my cousins and I used to hate as kids. Even the innards of the pumpkin, a stringy, sticky orange mess, was scooped out and turned into a chutney. In the joint family where I grew up, cooking was never about following recipes or not even about making the most flavorful dishes. It was also not a leisurely activity that was supposed to be enjoyed, but more like a routine that only involved using one's muscle memory. But for me, the act of cooking holds some very different meanings, as you will find out in this essay. Now, we know how valuable heirloom recipes are, but I feel that the foods that you ate while you were outside the comfort of your home are equally, if not more, valuable. Here, I'm sharing with you the story of a dish, a recipe I go back to on days I feel out of sync with myself. I find great comfort in repeating this long-winded recipe step by step every time. It's like saying a solemn prayer, invoking the many kitchens that have made and unmade my palate and my plate many times over, like plunging myself into a simmering pot of feelings and acknowledging what a rare privilege it is for women to cook in leisure, something my grandmother or my mother have probably never known.